Okay. We are live, I think. Yes, we are live. Okay. Hello. Hello, everybody. So, if you're new, let me tell you a thing. There is a link in the description. Use the link to ask me your question. So, if you use the link, you will see these two questions, your name and your question. You have to write your name, okay, and you have to write your question as well, because this is a question answer session. So I am here waiting for your responses. I think we have got our first response. That's very good. Summary question and individual. Okay. Mrityunjaya, I think your name is Mrityunjaya. What are daily timetable for improving English? Daily timetable for improving English. I'll say that you try to spend at least half an hour every day. At least half an hour. Like if you can spend more, it's definitely good for you. But at least half an hour. Try to spend at least half an hour every day. Okay, that's my recommendation. Because I know there are a lot of people who have jobs and other stuff. They cannot spend that much time on English. But if you have time, that's very good. You are like like there is a saying that to master a skill you have to spend 10,000 hours. Okay. So I don't know how much time you can spend every day, but try to spend at least half an hour, because if you are not practicing, we also tend to forget. So it's a great idea to keep exercising. So okay, I hope you have got your answer. So next question, please. My AC is working. Yeah, it's working. Okay, I don't know. You can see there are some places. There are some flowers, of course, for decoration, but I hope you will like them. And there is a scenery, a mountain. Like there are three peaks, actually, three peaks, a river, some trees, mountain in wild. Like so, I set it up. Flowers are looking great. The flowers. I didn't think they will look so beautiful, but they are looking really good. So next question, Naveen Gautam, bro, how to learn English talking to foreigners? Like if you want to talk with foreigners in English, then I would say, like, you have to practice. Like practice makes a man perfect, or practice. The more time you spend on practicing, the better you will get at that skill. Like I'm definitely talking right now, right? Because that's how I'm improving my speaking skills. I also listen a lot. Like I used to listen a lot. These days I don't listen that much, but I used to listen a lot, and that's really important. Then you will know how the speaker is speaking, how, like, what their body language is like, where the intonation, their emphasize in where they emphasize. All these things you need to notice, right? So practice is important. You need to practice. If you want to speak with foreigners, you first need to listen to them, and then you have to, like, in if you watch my videos, then you will mostly see like Americans or British people or Americans. By the way, not today, tomorrow is our Independence Day, 15th August 2022. So I think it's our 75th um independence, 75th anniversary of our independence. So I am very grateful that we are living in an independent nation. So I am very grateful for that. All right. So 15th August tomorrow. So tomorrow 15th August. we have got like a medium sized field over on that side of me. I Okay, so on that side, like if you are following me for some time, you will know about the field, because and there I'll probably share a picture with you. Okay, I'll share a picture with you. I will post a picture of the flag tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. They, like, we will put up a flag. I'll take the picture and I'll share it with you. Okay, in the community post. So like the picture if you like it, or dislike the picture if you everybody's gonna like it. Nobody's gonna dislike the Indian flag. We respect our nation, right? So third question, my sub, can we use simple headphones or receive voice from Omegle and Boya mic to send voice at the same time? Can you use simple headphones to receive voice from Omegle? Yeah, definitely. Like if you watch my earliest videos, like the first video if you watch, then I was just using a Boya mic. Like I used to I just plugged it in my collar, and I still use those simple headphones. You can see, you can even see the uh how to point. You can see the headphones, right? So I use these headphones. I use these headphones, like, and I this mic definitely. And but in the previous days, in those early days, I used the Boya mic. I will just plug them in and I'll use them. It's totally fine. Yeah, you can totally do it. No problem there. So 3 responses so far. Tomorrow is our Independence Day, right? 75th anniversary. I hope so. 75. I don't. I hope I am not getting it wrong. 75th anniversary of our Independence Day. Tomorrow I'll take a picture when everybody is there, and I'll post it. Okay, so wait for that. 3 responses so far. Ask Tripto a question. August 14. You see, ask Tripto a question. August 14. Okay, you cannot see the cursor. Oh, you can see. You can see. That's good. Ask Tripto. Where? Ask Tripto a question. You can see that. Can you see the arrow? I hope you can see. Ask Tripto a question. August 14. I hope you like the responses questions. I hope you like this pattern, like Sunday question and answer live stream at 7 p.m. Ask a question, your name, your question. Okay, so 3 responses so far, and we are waiting for our 4th response. If you want to ask a second question, ask a second account. Okay, that way you will be able to ask a second question. And if you can also tell your friends about this stream. That way they will also be able to ask questions alongside with you. So 3 responses so far. And oh, you cannot see me. Hey. I sometimes forget to turn that monitor on. And there is this picture is even older than me. This picture, like, my mother and father bought it from a place called Siliguri in West Bengal. So this picture is even older than me. So, and I know my door is a little creepy. I think I can. I don't know. I should leave it like this, or I should fix it. And you will see there is a whiteboard over there. I use it to make my everyday routine. Okay. So next question. Lokhendra Singh is saying ho. Okay, ho. Lokhendra Singh. Okay, if you have a question, there is a link in the description. Use the link and ask me your questions. if you are asking me questions in the chat, unfortunately I cannot see the chat or read the chat. Okay, because you know, so use the link in the description to ask me your questions. Yes, I was talking about my door and my, like, I use that board, I use the whiteboard to make my routine, everyday routine. Like I'll write what to do, and when I wake up the next day, I'll I'll try to accomplish all those points. And my background is, you know, some people are saying that my background looks beautiful, and some people are saying that um, yeah, I think it looks fine. It used to be like a, I'll show you like what it's actually like. You see the green background over there, it's actually like that. And I have pasted some papers, over or some art papers, because that way it looks more like more, it gets little brighter, and it accentuates other things, you know, like the painting and the flowers. So I like to keep it white. And the door, I am now I am noticing everything. Now I can see them in camera. So the door is a little creepy, I know. A lot of people on Omegle told me the door is creepy. I know that. Like the door was yellow, very 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 good, very yellow. Then I tried to paint it when I was in like ninth grade. Then I tried to paint it, and I messed it up. Green, you will see some green patches and that kind of stuff. So any question about my room, or you can ask me, no problems. Or any personal question, you can ask me, but that should not be, the question should not be too personal. If you ask me too personal questions, I will not give you answers. Okay, so kindly tell your friends to join as well. And if you want to, I see some people are asking questions in the chat, but I can only see this monitor. I am not on the chat. Okay, but I am not on this, I am on this monitor. So if you want to ask me, you have to use the link in the description to ask me your questions. Okay, I hope you have no problems there. The questionnaire question form, you will see a beautiful form over here. You have to, and your name and your question. It's actually a Google form. Okay. And okay, it's a Google form. If you are wondering what this is, it's a Google form. Okay, number 5. How much time you are spending on Omegle? And I like your English accent. Oh, thank you very much for that. And how much time I spend on Omegle? It's I cannot, like, I don't really know, but I try to spend uh I don't spend um I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't exactly know. And you know, I want to keep some secrets, so okay, next question is from Tony. What do you do and when do you do your Omegle chats? Okay. Well, I'm a full time, and these days I'm full time on YouTube. And okay, what do you do and when do you do? Like if I do Omegle, like I'll go on Omegle like around, if I do Omegle today, I'll go on Omegle around 11:30 p.m. Yes, 11:30 p.m. at night. I'll do Omegle at night. So 7:16. It's so nice that I can see, I can I can see your questions. Okay, let me fix the, okay. It's very nice that I can see what your thoughts are and what your questions are. I can answer like within 5 or 10 minutes your questions. It's amazing. Because of technology it's possible, so I am very grateful to technology. It was not possible even 20 hours ago, you know, like nothing like this was possible. Everybody had to pay a lot of money to ask questions and that kind of stuff, but these days it's become very affordable. I really like it. So seventh question is from Samir Singh. Are you student explain in detail? Well, if you okay, Samir Singh, my when I was in 11th and 12th, my maths teacher was called Shomir Ghosh. He actually has a YouTube channel and he has almost 500 subscribers. So, are you a student explain in detail? Well, I did my 10th, then I did 1 year of college, then I dropped from the college, and I did 1 year of mechanical engineering when I was in college. Then I dropped from the college, and then I did after the dropout because I didn't like the college. I mean, I liked the college, but I didn't really like what I was doing, mechanical engineering. I didn't really like it. I liked engineering drawing and stuff, but then I dropped out of college and then I did my 11th and 12th. Then I kind of started, then COVID hit. Then I started doing YouTube. Okay, you know. So that's kind of my journey. And life is about journey. Life is not a destination. Like if you call life a destination, then that's just a point. But if you call life a journey, then it's a collection of points. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's down, but it's a line. If you call life a journey, then you will have a line. But if you call life a destination, then you will just have a point. So for me, my life is my journey. Well, I definitely moved on to a tangent, but I hope my answer is clear to you. Okay, I am looking at myself, like on the right side, like today my hair is looking fine, I think. Okay, I hope you like the scenery. I put it up specially for this video. You can also see the scenery in the future videos, and I hope you like this shot. It's actually, this is a different shot behind me, you will see. Yeah, actually I went to Srirampur. There is a city in West Bengal called Srirampur. I went there and I bought three t-shirts similar like this, one there and the other two are over there. This is one, and another one is ash colored and the other one is black colored. So 8th question, 9th question is from Sheta of Gangwar. I know I am probably pronouncing your name wrong, so sorry for that. Does Lenovo 300 Full HD produces sound also? Does only capture video? Well, it for me it doesn't capture sound, but it might, like if you, like the company says it will capture the sound as well. So but for me, I like to use this mic, but because you know, like if I use the Lenovo mic, then the sound will not be that clear, like it will have echoes and that kind of stuff. But so I like to use that mic. If I go closer, it will even sound better, you know. So it probably captures sounds, but I like to use, like it has two ports. I have a mirror over there, so but uh, I wanted to show you how it looked like the camera. Like the camera is like that, and there are two mics, I think, two dots, and it will probably capture sounds. Probably it captures sounds. Like if you go on Amazon and look it up, Lenovo 300 Full HD, then you will get to see the details, right? So you know, but if you want my opinion, it probably captures sounds. Probably. Can't tell you for sure. 10th question, APBPL. I was nervous like you are You're doing great. If you have Instagram. Okay, so I don't have Instagram. Can then kindly message me by username. Okay, okay. Well, I don't have Instagram, uh, but maybe in the future I'll have Instagram. But currently I don't have Instagram because I want to focus totally on YouTube right now. But I know having multiple platforms is a like Instagram, Vimeo, Spotify, YouTube is definitely there. So there are Twitch, there are all kinds of platforms. So I can try that in the future. But for now, it's just YouTube. You can only get it from YouTube. Mansoor. It's from Mansoor. How to use Omegle from Bangladesh? Yeah, I have got that question a lot. I think Bangladesh people cannot use Omegle. I don't know about that. Maybe if you use a VPN, you will be able to use Omegle. Like VPN is a virtual private network that will change your IP, and maybe you need to use a VPN. I like probably you need to use a VPN. That way you'll be able to use Omegle. Okay, 11 questions so far, and I hope you like this wall. Those are some little bricks, and I hope you like this. These flowers are these flowers because of these flowers, and I am so I am so excited today. I am feeling very well. The flowers are making my mood. The flowers are really making my mood. By the way, if you didn't know, if you cannot notice, I'll tell you these flowers are just for decoration. These are not give you smells or anything. These are just for decoration. Okay, don't get fooled by these flowers. These are just for decoration. Okay, I'll tell you a little more about my room. I don't know what to tell. If you have any questions, okay, no, for new peoples. So if you have joined this live stream, so there is a link in the description. Use the link if you have a question. Okay, then you can use the link to ask me your question. Whatever the question is, you can ask me. And what else? If you already have asked one or two questions, you can even you can even ask a third question, but you have to use a third account. Okay, so that's that. And do you like the blue color over there? This like a sky blue kind of color looks fine to me, and I can get even full screen if you want me to. Haha, with the click of one button I can go full screen. So 11 responses so far. If I We are in for 25 minutes. You can tell your friends to ask me their questions. Tell at least two friends. Okay, two friends tell two friends. Don't think you are doing something trivial or something. No, if you tell two friends, they tell, like, if you tell two friends, each one of them tell two friends, each one of them tell two friends, then we can very soon get bigger, way bigger. This kind of growth is called exponential growth, like exponential growth. 2, 4, 8. Here the factor is 2, 10, 100,000. If you tell 10 friends, then we'll go much faster. But if you just tell two friends, it will be great for both you and me. So another response, 12th response. Your name. Okay, first of all, happy Independence Day. Okay, happy Independence Day to you and to all of those people who are watching right now. Okay, happy Independence Day. Tomorrow is our Independence Day, 15th August 2022. I'll share a picture of like how we celebrate our Independence Day on the community tab tomorrow. Tomorrow around 9 you will get the picture. Tomorrow around 9, yeah. I hope so. Around 9. I'll take the picture and I'll share it on my community post. Okay, so You will see tomorrow at around 9. I'll share the picture. First of all, happy Independence Day. I know you copy or inspire with Jorogan logo. Yeah. I don't really get your question, but I think this is something. Okay, I'll share a picture with you tomorrow. Yeah. We need to absorb good things in us, and we need to uh, throw away bad things out of us. That way, we'll become faster at a greater pace. San Santinath Dhan. Sorry for the wrong pronunciation. How long has YouTube started? Well, YouTube is like, I have started YouTube. If you are asking about me, I have started YouTube. I am doing YouTube for like, if you go on my channel, like if you search for the oldest video, it's probably 9 months old. So I am on YouTube for almost 9 months. I had some videos before that, but like I did a video. Yeah, tell me about that. I did a video like they are like, if you have studied physics, you will know. Okay, 13th question response. Yeah, and we are on the 13th response. So I studied physics. So, and I am also a kind of fond of physics. So I did a physics video where I was holding two bricks on my hands. Then I was demonstrating moment of inertia, and the video, that was my first ever video on YouTube, and the video had 128 views. Okay, but I deleted the video when I uploaded the talk with the Bolivian girl. Then I deleted my that video, and then I, okay, then I deleted. I had probably 2 or 3 videos like that, like on physics. But when I uploaded the Bolivian girl, the first video, then I deleted all those previous videos, and now it's like that. So I'm rightfully kind of on YouTube for 9 months old, but I first uploaded on YouTube probably 3 years ago, 3 years. But yeah, but it's roughly 9 months. And how long have YouTube started? And if you are asking about the YouTube platform is present from 2009, not 2009, 2005, 2005. Sorry, 2005. YouTube was created by a person. Then Google bought YouTube, so it's under Google now. Google has. Do you know? Do you know who the CEO is of Google? Google is an American-based company, but the CEO is an Indian, and he is called Sundar Pichai. If you can just look him up on YouTube. Sorry, on Google. You will get a picture. You'll get a picture of him, and you will see Sundar Pichai. He looks exactly like an Indian because he is an Indian, and so he is an inspiration man. So how much he is doing? A lot of tech geniuses are from India. And if you are fond of tech, you will know Silicon Valley. And do you know the what is, there is a Silicon Valley in India. There is a Silicon Valley in California, definitely, like California, Silicon Valley, and there is also Silicon Valley in India. Bangalore is called the Silicon Valley of India. So 13 responses so far. If you want to ask me a second question, use the second account. There's a link in the description. If you are new, there's a link in the description. You can use the link and ask me your questions or your question. Okay. We are in for about how long? We are here for 15 minutes. No, sorry, not 15 minutes. Almost 30 minutes. If you want to ask me a question, and then you have to use the link in the description. That way you can ask me your question, and you can use a second account. Okay, if you have already asked a question. because I have limited it to one question per person for so that so to get rid of spams and that kind of stuff, so you have to put that much effort in. My doom, what do you think about my doom? Does it seem normal? What do you think? I used to make my videos in front of this wall, but it looked a little phony. Then I started doing it like that, this way. Like if I was doing my videos from that, like I had to get my computer table over there because I was making my videos in front of the red this wall. So I had to get my computer table over there, and it was a lot of work and was not worth doing. So these days I just simply do it over here. So if you have a 14th response, I'll tell you a okay 14th response we have got. Now I was thinking about showing you my camera because a lot of people are curious about that. Abdul Mateen, you can make lot of videos for teaching us English. Like if you uh yeah, yeah, thank you. I know. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for saying that. Maybe in the future. But I think Omegle videos are the best way to represent English to you or present English to you, because then you will see a natural conversation. Okay, so and these live videos you already have. So okay, this is the question. If you are wondering what the Abdul Mateen, sorry for my wrong pronunciation, sorry for that. I hope I could hear the pronunciation of your name, but it's not possible. Okay, I'll get the mirror. Okay, like there is a mirror over there. You see, there's a mirror under my glass. I'll get the mirror, and you will see the what will you see? You will see the camera that I am using, because a lot of people are curious about my camera. Okay, I'll get the mirror. Okay, I am back. Here, so okay, so some people are also asking me about my setup. Okay, you cannot really see my setup. I need a bigger mirror to show you my setup, but I can show you my camera. This is the camera, Lenovo 300 Full HD, and I think you can record your voice. You see these two ports, two small black dots. I think those will work. Those will work mm, as a mic. So this is the camera which I am using. Okay, so I need to keep it away right now. So I'm off to that. And it's so good that if I were teaching, if I were teaching or talking in front of public, then I had to wear a lot of dresses and that kind of stuff, formal. But I can, just because I am at my home, and you can see me from my home. I can use just casual dress and that kind of stuff, a casual dress. And you see my pant, that's the pant I wear at my home too. So it's so convenient, you know it's so convenient to be able to do it from the home. It's very convenient. Yeah. I think there is another response. Okay, प्रखर के प्रवचन. Don't you feel shy while making such videos? Don't you feel shy while making such videos? Are you an introvert? Don't you feel shy while making such videos? Are you an introvert? I used to feel shy when I started out, but these days I know that being a shy person is of no good for anybody. So these days, no, not. I don't really feel shy, but sometimes people will ask me questions, strange questions. Then I feel a little shy. So, are you an introvert? I used to be an introvert, but these days, from when I started my journey on YouTube, I have become more like an omnivert. That's like a that's that's like a person who is not an introvert and who is not also an, like, the person omnivert. Omnivert, both the qualities of introvert and extrovert. So these days I am more of an uh, omnivert. And I love this chair. I was talking about my room. I love this chair. I bought this when I was in 10th in 2016. So 2016, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, 2021, 2022. So this chair is with me for 7 years. So this is like my little brother, or some this is like my brother. And this was blue actually, then I painted it black. Okay, so this used to be blue. Like, if you want to see, like, this is the original color of the chair. Okay, this is the, oh, you cannot see it because of the mic. This is the original color of the chair, and I painted this part black. Okay, and that kind of stuff. And I really like that color. This color is very nice. Okay, I messed it up. This is actually shirt. If you are wondering what this is actually a shirt, but it is extra large. The shirt is extra large, and this is a medium sized shirt. So okay. 15 responses so far. Okay, next response is from SD. Can you help me? When I open Omegle, I am not getting any person. I use TikTok, YouTube as tags. Well, I use TikTok as my tag. But if you are using TikTok and if you are not getting any person, I don't know the problem, man. How am I supposed to? If you are not getting, like, it, I never faced a problem like that. Maybe you should check your settings and that kind of stuff. Okay, you may need to check your settings, because if your mic is not working, then the Omegle will say that there is an error with your camera because your mic is not working. So you need to check your settings. Maybe then it will work. So I didn't face a problem like that. Like, I got banned from Omegle for maybe 1 or 2 times, but the ban lasted for once the ban lasted for 2 weeks, and second time the ban lasted for maybe 2 days. So I don't know, Omegle banned me for some reason. I don't really know what the reason was, but maybe I said something wrong or something. But maybe there are some things that Omegle took negatively. So I try to keep this room very clean and that kind of stuff. I don't want to get banned from Omegle. Like Omegle is like my god, you know, because so Omegle. It's a funny name, right? Omegle. Some people will also call it that this Omegle, Omegle. What does that mean? And try to eat healthy, right? If you want to get smarter, try to eat healthy. It's try not to use any food which contains preservatives, because preservatives are not good for your IQ. Try to eat healthy. Try to drink a lot of water. Try to drink a lot of water. Okay. And we have got 17th response. 17th response. The people who ask me genuine questions, those are like my friends. Yeah, I really like the color of the shirt. I am wearing this for the first time, and here is a logo. Two buttons. These buttons actually work. Like I can even keep them open, but I like to keep them closed because I have some responsibilities, right? Let's drink some water and then I'll answer your question. Okay, I'll go and drink some water. Okay. 17th response. Get some water, stay hydrated, it's really important. 70% or 60% moreover, like over 60% of our weight comes out from water. Okay, I am back. I I'll turn the screen in 3 2 1 live. So 18th 17th response. Okay, so 17th response is from Baiju. What all are you doing to improve English except Omega, and what is your ambition? What all? Okay, what all are you doing to improve English? Well, I read a lot, that's for sure. Like I'll tell you how I read. Okay, I'll tell you how I read. Like if I find a new word, like if you had a new word from me, you can write it down or you can take a screenshot. Like if you see the captions, you can take a screenshot or you can write it down, and later you can look at the definition of the word. Like if you go on Google and type Google dictionary, you will get a dictionary. You can just put your word into that and you can get a definition and you can get an example. So that's what I do for editing. Yeah, editing is very important. And what is your ambition? My ambition is to get better at what I am doing, because I know that I am not the best. So I'm just telling you the truth. I am not the best, man, but I try to be. Maybe I don't know. It depends on how you define best, right? It depends, right? So like if you look at really talented people, they will always say that they are not the best. But so, and what is your ambition? To get better at what I am doing, to get better at communication, to get better at English, to get I know a lot of things that I say uh, you don't understand, because either my point is not clear or I am not expressing myself fully, and I try to be really expressive, so that I can convey my message clearly. I really like the shirt. I used to wear a yellow shirt, but that's over there. But yeah, 17th response and 18th response is from Tuhin. Tuhin is saying, I like your pants. Yeah, these are my pants. And I have a lot of hair on my body, if you have not noticed. Actually, I have three pants like these three. Okay, and like there is no elastic. There is a like a rope, rope or string. You will say. Then you can tie it and you can use it. Like, but I need to tie it if I am walking and stuff. I need to tie the rope, and I don't like the pants with tight elastics because it will squeeze you. And if you try if you are wearing tight elastic pants, I'll say try these pants at least for once, okay? And you will see like how, like non-elastic pants, try non-elastic. And this cotton, these pants are purely made of cotton. Use those, use it. Like this is really comfy. It's like I am wearing nothing. Okay. I also want to join any English conversation free app where I can talk with foreigner people. Ah, from a free app. There is an app called Monkey Cam. Omegle is the best according to my knowledge. And there is an app called Monkey Cam. You can also try that. I have tried it, but Omegle is the best according to my knowledge. And there are applications like Clapping Go, italki, Cambly, where you can talk with people, but you have to pay there. But you can use Omegle for free, kind of. But you need a lot of patience for that. If you are an impatient person, Omegle is not for you. You need to be patient. And if you are a very sensitive person, Omegle is also not for you, because you will see a lot of different kinds of people on Omegle. You will see profanity, profanity on Omegle. You will get to hear a lot of profanity on Omegle and that kind of stuff. So if you are a very sensitive, highly sensitive person, Omegle is not for you. Clapping Go, there is Clapping Go, there is italki, there is Cambly. Like I did three Clapping Go sessions, not sessions. Yeah, I talked with three Clapping Go tutors. So for 15 minutes, for to talk with them for 15 minutes, I had to pay 200 rupees. So it's very costly. But you can, if you have money, you can try it for once. It's up to you, definitely. It's up to you, but you can. 20th response is again from SD. Can you share your setting or network that you use for Omegle? I tried all methods. I am from Kolkata. Setting, the kind of setting I use, it's like a normal setting, nothing special. I don't really know what do you mean by setting. A setting, kind of setting, I plug my mic, I turn it on. Like I keep my mic off when I am not using my mic. Then if I am live or if I am on Omegle, then I'll turn the mic on, then I'll use it. Okay. And if you are using Omegle, like, and your camera is also active, then Omegle is not work. Okay, the camera will not work. Then you have to add an extension and that kind of stuff. So you have to keep your like camera on. If you are also using OBS, there is a complicated, the thing is very complicated. You have to visit my house to know more about that. Prakash. Prakash, do you know? Like Prakash means light. If you are a non-Hindi speaker, I'll tell you this, that Prakash means light. Light. Prakash. If you are selected to have a superpower for a day, what superpower would you like to have? Superpower for a day, what superpower would you like to have? It's such a great question to ask. I like to have the power of teleportation. Yeah, I'd like to. Yeah, some people will say I'd like to have the power. Then, like, I'll say anything. and that will happen. But I don't really want the power, because with great powers comes great responsibilities. And if you have a lot of power, and if you don't know how to use it, you will mess yourself up totally within a matter of seconds. Okay, so I like the power to teleport. That way, at this moment I am here, and at the next moment I am I am in Taj Mahal. I'm in the USA. I'm in the UK. I'm in Australia. I am in New Zealand. I am in Florida. I am in California. I am in Oregon. I am in Africa. I am in South Africa. So, like within an hour, I can go to 60 different countries. 60 different countries, and I can just take a look around. So I like the part of teleportation. But teleportation is not that simple. It's very complicated. There is there are a lot of dilemmas which come up with teleportation. Okay, Fahad. Difference between would and could. How to use them? Would. Would and could. I could have done that. I would have done that. If you ask me grammar questions, I am not the best person to answer those grammar questions. I am good. I am kind of good at using those words, but I'm not good at answering grammar questions. Sorry for that. But could kind of like, uh, will you go there? Would you go there? You could have done that. You could have done it this way. You could have done it that way. Stuff like that. So I'm not good at answering grammar questions. Sorry for that. 23rd response is from Spider-Man. How can I get girls to talk on Omegle, especially from the European country? Okay, if you are living in an European country, how can I get girls? Like, to get girls, I use a tag called TikTok, because a lot of girls also use the same tag. Okay, so I use that. So you can also try that. Most of the Omegle users are from the USA. I looked it up, and most of them are from the USA. And then probably from the UK, then USA, UK, India. I think it goes like that. So Omegle is a great website, man. Omegle is amazing. Like, just compare Omegle with Cambly. Cambly will just suck your blood out. Like, Cambly, how much Cambly costs and that kind of stuff. But Omegle, you just need to be patient, and it's like you will have a real conversation on Omegle. But on Cambly, you have to pay, and the teachers will take money. So, and they will be very formal. So it's amazing to have a website like Omegle. So we are in for almost 53 minutes, 23 responses so far. 23 responses so far. So if you are new on this live stream, there is a link in the description. You can click on that link, and you will be having two questions, one your name and one your question. So you can feel that today I'm getting a lot of burps. I don't know why. So there's a link in the description. You can use that link to ask me your question. But your question, there is a limit. Like, your question cannot have more than 100 characters, and your name cannot have more than 20 characters. So, and if you have already asked one or two questions, you can use a different account to ask me your question. So 23 responses so far, and the beautiful flowers behind me. My mom was telling me to use only one vase, but it definitely looks better if I have two of them. Like share in the chat what you like the most about me or about my room. What you like the most? Okay, 23 responses so far. I'm just taking a look at the questions. Okay, 23 responses. I'll wait here for your response for another 30 seconds. Then I'll, if I don't get a response, I'll say goodbye everybody. So do I need a haircut? I think my hair is fine. I don't think I need a haircut right now. But when I was very young, I used to cut my hair very small. Like I'll go to the barber shop and I'll tell them like cut my hair as short as possible. But these days I like it better. Like not too long, but this much or little bigger or this much is fine. Like this kind of hair I like it. So 24th question from Sandeep Maheshwari. Wow. Sandeep Maheshwari's hair. I know it's someone who is using the name, or maybe you both have the same name. That's also possible. One day I'll talk with you on Omegle. You are really an inspiration for me. Lots of love to you. Yeah, I have talked with a few subscribers on Omegle, but I asked for their consent and they were kind of shy people, so I didn't put them up on my channel. But yeah, it's totally possible to talk with my subscribers. Like if you know Carrie Minati, like he's like a YouTuber. He's like a real famous YouTuber, and he often talks with his subscribers on Omegle. Like you know how many subscribers he has? It's hard for an educational channel to have that many subscribers, but for me the number of subscribers is not that important. But for me, how much people, enjoyment of people matters the most. Yeah, enjoyment. If I am talking with someone on Omegle, the next person I am talking with, for her or for him, I hope they are having a good time or they had a good time with talking with me. That's my primary goal. 25th question is again from Fahad. Want to ask you more questions, but can't ask you more than one questions for using Google Form. Like you can use your like a second account. Like you have to put that effort in, because you know like there are a lot of people who just spam this forum. If I just like there is a limit to ask questions. Responses, like I'll show you. Fahad, limit to one response. If I turn it off, like people can just spam this forum and people will mess our experience. People will mess up our experience. So I have put it up. So if you want to ask more questions, you have to put that effort in. Like you have to go to another account and ask me your question. So 25th response was from Fahad, and 26th response is from Santinath. Maybe he's from West Bengal. How long do you make YouTube videos in a day? How long do you make YouTube videos in a day? I don't get your question, man. You have to be clear. You have to be clear. You have to express yourself clearly. How long do you make YouTube videos in a day? We are in for almost 1 hour. Okay. So 26th response, still accepting responses. Okay, I'll turn this off, not accepting responses. After this session I'll turn this off, and the link will get expired, kind of. Like like I'll do it. So you have another 30 seconds. You have, if you really want to ask me another question, you have to use a different account. Okay, that way you can ask your question, or you are new, you can just go to the description of this video and you can ask me your question. I'll try something new. Okay, now you cannot see my eyes, and I am looking like kind of a stylish person. So 26 responses so far, and if you have another question, use a second account, or if you are new, you can just go on the description and you can ask me your question. I give you another 30 seconds. Okay, I'll be here for another 30 seconds, just waiting for your response. I think the art papers look really good, better than the green wall that you have seen before. You will see the green wall above me. I think the art paper even looks better than the green wall. So I think I have answered all the questions. So see you next time. Have a good Independence Day. Okay, we have got another response from Fahad. When you use Omegle most of the time to get more people? Well, I use Omegle at the night time. At the night. Okay, 27 responses. Thank you very much, all of you. I think Fahad is the man of the match today, because Fahad has asked more questions than anybody. So thank you, Fahad, for asking me so many questions. And I need to end the live stream, end the stream right now. Okay, and let's take a look for the 27 responses, no more questions. Okay, goodbye everybody, thank you for watching. Goodbye.